Do you have a time when you do create? Like, do you have a set time of day, like where you just spend time focusing on writing or creating or anything like that?
No. Let me tell you, I'm my worst person because I could say, I'm going to do this today at 6 o'clock. Just like last night, I said, Marvell is going to kill me. I don't have these emails together, right? And so I
Mhm.
sat down to do the emails, finish the rest of them, the other two or three, whatever. I'm just about to put the show on, listen to it and all that. And then I just started watching TV. I got a problem. Like, I really think I got ADHD for real.
Not me too. That's why I know it'd be like. But what I've had to start doing is like listening to classical music or like lo-fi music that doesn't have like a lot of lyrics and stuff,
Mm.
just so I can like zone out and focus on the work. Because if I,
And I'm like, Marvell gonna kill me in the back of my head. I'm like, this ain't Marvell business. Like,
it's not,
this is my dumb ass shit that I'm messing up on. He don't got nothing to do with this, boy.
yeah, I'm like,
It just
I want you to,
make me feel a little better knowing that you gonna tell me something. Cause
yeah,
nobody don't be telling me nothing.
yeah. That's what, and that's like that's the real hack to having a coach. Just like you need to get this done. It's like having to do going on a diet, like studying.
Right,
You're
right,
supposed to do it,
right.
but having somebody that's gonna hold you accountable makes you more likely to get it finished.
Yeah.
That's all it is. What really helps is start putting deadlines. See the way you like pulled out the emails and started working on it because you knew we was getting on the call. When you give yourself deadlines and be like, okay, it needs to get done by here.
Yeah.
It psychs you into
Usually
getting
that
done.
scares me. Like when I know it's about to happen. Like if I know
Mhm,
I'm about to get on the call with you and I ain't do what the hell I'm supposed to, I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and get this shit done because I don't need
mhm. When you was in school, you used to wait till like the day before the test to study or like get it.
so yeah, I have a problem procrastination for
Yeah,
real.
it'd be like, yeah, I know, because I was the same
So
way.
I hate even saying what I'm gonna do because I ain't been doing shit for real.
That that's another reason why I stopped posting, because I would get so hyped off the idea or be like, I'm about to do this, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, and then life start life, and now I feel like, damn, I ain't even get that shit done. People gonna be looking at me, whatever. Yeah, yeah. So I just be like, okay, let me just do the shit, and then I'll talk about it. That works a lot better for me.
Why? Because right now I just feel like I'm pointlessly posting. And it's taken a lot out of me to do that. Like
Mhm.
it's not even easy. It's not like I'm just doing this shit in 5 minutes. Actually, the one I did today, I did it in like 20 something minutes. That was good.
Okay.
But that's because I knew you was coming. But it's like I don't have no specific target of what I'm supposed to be doing because clearly people are still not going to the emails and stuff like that because I'm not creating content towards that stuff. I'm
Mhm.
just randomly creating content.
So there's two ways you can do it. Because I'm in the same boat and I've chosen option one, which is to pull back from posting and get everything set so that when you do start creating, you have like that understanding, like I know where I'm sending them. Because that's what it is right now. You're going from a place of not having a strategy and not like having a purpose for the content to having a purpose and being for a reason. But in order to get there, you got to make sure the stuff that it's going that it's doing
Yes,
it for is set up. So it makes you not even want to create the content because it's like I'm wasting my time because I can't tell you to go download this guide because my guide ain't ready. Like it's a fucked up cycle. So you can finish creating, get everything set up, and realize like you might have to pull back from posting, or you can pause the creating, pause the guide and everything, create a bunch of content where you like record yourself or like create images that you know you're gonna post and like kind of schedule out 2 weeks where you know, okay, let me record 5 videos, let me make 2 carousels or like get these screenshot dumps together. And I know I'm gonna post them on these days. So I know I'm good for the next 2 weeks. Now I can focus on the creating because I can get this scheduled out. Like It's gonna be one or the other, because trying to do it every day is pulling from you. It's not
It ain't
helping.
gonna happen. It's like
Mhm.
I could do it for maybe a couple of days and then I tap out.
Fall out. So what I can do, So what do you have a time when you know like you're most creative? Like you feel the most alert, you get the most done, anything like that?
I would never call myself a creative, but if I sit right here, I think I could get something done. As long as I'm anywhere else in life,
Mhm.
downstairs, like literally anywhere else in this house, in the car, it's not gonna happen.
So when can you be in that space without distractions, without nobody there? When can you be in that space for the maximum amount of time?
Pretty much like literally anytime before 4 o'clock every
Okay.
day. Like
Okay.
literally every day. There's no excuse. It's me.
Okay. No, but you also don't have the structure, like you don't know how to set it up. So what you can do, what I want you to start doing is every day, wake up, get yourself together, whether that's eating breakfast, drinking tea, meditate, whatever you do for the day, get yourself ready for the day or get yourself up. And then from like 8 or 9 to around 12, you're gonna spend time working on ideas.
Okay.
And you can split it up between like half of the time is spent on creating ideas or like writing, and then the other half is spent on working on the guide, getting that set up and stuff like that. But that period in the morning, that tends to be our most creative time of day, or like when we're the most alert. It
Okay.
goes like from when you wake up, it goes up for your energy to about 12 o'clock. Then
And
it dips in the
from
afternoon, and then
yeah.
it comes back at night. So what you can do is have that time in the morning, and then also set some time aside at night if you can get it like where it works out. But having that time in the morning where this is the time I'm going to creating, or I'm going to be working on my guide. That's it. No distractions, nothing else. And then you just stick to that every day, and it'll start to become routine. And if you give yourself like a to-do list every night when you go to sleep, you figure out the 3 things you want to get
Yeah,
done.
that's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because not I don't want to just be sitting down trying to scramble and like, oh, what I'm supposed to be doing, like,
Mm-hmm.
and then now I'm on Instagram doing bullshit.
Yep.
But like, yeah, that makes sense. So at night, just write out some things, and
Three
then
things. Try to focus on 3 things, because that tends to be the most we can get done. And if you know, like you spend in the first half working on content, you'd be like, okay, I want to get 3 video outlines done, but I know this is what I want to talk about, or I want to record these 3 or create these 3, however you want to do it. But I want to get this done for content, and I want to get this done for the business. That's what I'm working on. That's it. Like, do
yeah,
that before you go to bed. Then when you wake up, just get to it. And as you continue to do it, it'll become natural. You'll start to see a lot more progress happening.
that makes sense.
Um, and then what I recommend, and this is what I just kind of figured out, and this how I'm gonna start trying to do it. Um, is like, you have an idea like idea bank, right? Where you just like put all your ideas, stuff like that.
Storm, yeah.
So what you can do is every day for like your content work or whatever you're working on, you go in and you just take one idea and you flesh it out. Like whether it's a tip you want to give, or a story that like happened where you did something for somebody, or a lesson you just learned, something you was watching that made you want to create. Like, take one idea and then expand it out as much as you can, get it full, and then you can use that to turn it into a reel. You can use that to turn it into like a screenshot or like a process or something like that. But you take that one idea and figure out how you can use it in different
Multiple
places.
ways, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then if you do that every day, let's say you do
Yeah,
that,
the content, yeah.
you do that Monday through Thursday, then on Friday you like, okay, now I got this video I can record, I got this video I can record, I got this video I can record, boom, 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 boom. Now you just start working that in. That's how I'm gonna try and start doing it. And then
It's great because, like I told you, my phone is like, if you see the amount of stuff in my phone, like literally the video I just posted today, that been in my phone for like a month, and I had already recorded it in like the only thing I had to do was put a voiceover over it. It was already mushed up and all that. Like it just be me.
So
I make stuff and forget about it and everything. Like it just be in my phone.
So if that's the case, when you get those, give same way you would do a task, give yourself time to where like, okay, I'm gonna go through, finish this, and then schedule it out. Go through, finish this one, schedule it out. Just so that instead of sitting on it and you coming back to it later, it's like, okay, I got these almost done. Let me just finish them. Go one by one.
Now, yeah, I know it's about to go out. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, so to make when you're creating easier, make it easier on yourself when you're done getting the idea fleshed out and everything. If you have different styles that you stick with. So for let's say you give out like tips for getting funding. You have a particular style where okay, this is gonna be on screen text. I'm just doing title with 1, 2, 3, whatever. It's gonna be a vlog style background or whatever, like the lifestyle video in the back. I know that's like one of my styles, so I can do this like on repeat. Like I just change out the information.
Pretty much, yeah, like a template.
So if you have like 3 or 4 styles that you only do those, now it's not figuring out, okay, what am I gonna create or how should I do this? It's like, okay,
this goes with that. This, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I need because right now I just have the one. I just have the one thing. So I need to separate it, like how I started in the first beginning when I had like mindset and then like credit stuff. Like I need to decipher that because right now I just have everything, the one thing.
Yep. And then that's the other thing you can do is you choose the days of the week that you're going to post certain types of content. So Monday could be for mindset, Tuesday can be for tips, Friday can be finances. Like you pick those days where, okay, I'm posting these days. This is the type of content that's going to get posted on it. And I'm going to use one of these styles.
So you don't have to really think about it because you know you're doing the same thing on Tuesday, same thing on Thursday.
Exactly. Then that way, when you get to the day where you're recording or you're creating, it's like, okay, if I'm doing this for the month, I need 4 here, I need 4 here, and I need 4 here. Boom, create, boom, 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 schedule. Then the process just becomes bam, 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 bam.
You make me feel so stupid, and this is so easy.
No, it's not, because I've literally spent like 2 months trying to figure this out. Like I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and he's like, business owners, a lot of them are starting to realize that you not only need to put out content, you need to have a production company. Basically, you need to figure out how to produce content consistently. I was like, oh, that's why this has been confusing as shit, because this is literally building a whole nother bubusiness model.
My whole thing is like I've been trying to focus on getting more income because I don't want to do it. But in my head, it's like at this point, there's no way that I cannot do it. Like it's like I can't pay nobody to do it because I have to do it.
And so, you only have to do it until you get to the point where you understand it well enough and you start making that money to be able to pay somebody else to do it.
But okay, because I was just saying this yesterday. I was trying to talk it out to myself. I'm like, I want to make content where I don't have to make the content, like somebody else will do it. But literally, like if I make a video and it don't have my voice on it, people don't engage. Like it's like I'm becoming a trapped to it because.
So if you want to get out of the trap, there is a way to do that. There is a way to do that, but it still requires you to do the work. Or until you can get somebody else to do it.
Oh my God.
So if you don't want to focus on the content, the other way to do it is focus on DMs. And you would spend every single day. And actually, we was gonna get to this at some point, but instead of focusing on creating content and getting people to come to you, you spend your day DMing 40 to 50 people, letting them know, hey, I can provide this service for you, whoopty whoopty whoop. Are you interested in booking a call? Like, that can be your process, because that's the alternate.
I think that's easier and more productive, because
it is. It definitely is.
Because it's like posting is more the vanity side of it, and like looking the part, and then
that's only till you add the strategy to it. And that's why it seems so unproductive right now. It's because you're not seeing the results from it.
Right.
Once we get the strategy in there and we have the system set up, now you're getting the results, and you can put the money behind it to make it go faster. You can start boosting the post. If you see this is getting reactions, put $20, $40, $50 in this post. Now you're getting leads on repeat, and you already know it works.
Okay.
In the time being, you definitely can start sending out DMs. We can get you a outreach process put together so that you can start sending out DMs. The only reason I don't suggest that initially is because most people, between the rejection and the not getting responses, things like that, it can be very discouraging. Yeah. So I don't like to lead with that. But if that's something you want to do, we can definitely go that route. I think
it would be more productive, because I think it's crazy. Like, even you, because you mentioned this a couple times, and I've started talking to more people in my DM, and it's like people really want to talk to me. Like, because just a simple DM, like, it's like people, like, somebody will write me a whole paragraph, and it's like, whoa, you know? But it's just, I got to learn how to turn that, how to work that part of it. Because I think people really, I'm not even trying to say this to be like nobody, but I think people really like,
they fuck with you.
Talking to me.
Yeah. They fuck with you. You have a welcoming personality. You're like, you exude confidence. You make people feel like you're secure. You're good with yourself. Like, okay. And being that you're in the industry where a financial industry where people are hurting a lot, especially like after the last 2 years, inflation and everything, a lot of people are hurting right now when it comes to finances. So personal and business. So when they find somebody who, I can trust you, I can confide in you, you're not messy, I don't see you like feeling people like, I'm in super debt, my shit is fucked up, I need help. Like, people will absolutely do that.
I still want to post. I still do want to do that. I just think the DM, like the actual reaching out and talking to people, would be more productive. But they still want that. I know that they still want that.
And that in the way it works together is that you reach out to people. Not everybody's going to be ready to buy. Not everybody's going to trust you right away. Not everybody's going to, they're going to check out your page. They might start following you. They might start seeing your content 10 days, 20 days, 60 days from now. Now they've seen you enough from the content you're putting out to let them know, I understand this. I does this. Now I'm ready to reach out. And
it's crazy. Like, literally, I've been driving Uber for like a month, and it's crazy how many people, they ask me what I do. And as soon as I tell them what I do, they be like, can I have your number? Can I, whatever? Like, people really need it.
So how many of those conversations turn into like
I only made money off like 3 or 4.
That's good.
But literally, I've talked to about 10, 15 different people.
That's really good. And I think since you're in the financial industry and there is a lot of people, if you have a proven system where you can I get these results every time, it's going to come in so much faster.